Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Colony Survival. Look what these beautiful people have made for me. Muskets. That's right, the big brains over at the research department have come up with this weapon, and these guys have now been producing them, and we're now ready to go and start sending them out and putting them onto the onto our defences, which is what we're going to do now. We really need to. So what we need to do, we need to install these as soon as possible. So we've got, how many have we got so far? So we've got how many guards we've got? Night cannon? No, we want the muskets. Only 3 so far. Yeah, we've actually got quite a few muskets. Actually, have you guys not been making very many? That seems a bit strange. We've got lots of muskets coming out. Are you not slacking? Night, where's the musket one? Who makes, oh! The gunsmith? I thought this was a gunsmith workbench. Hand cannon. Oh, do you need steel tools for this? No, that seems a bit strange. No, advanced job block. Okay, advanced job block. I guess there's a little bit of I'm not checked this carefully. I thought we were all ready to go, but I guess we aren't after this. You guys maybe need to be in the other area then. Why are you here? I guess it's a complicated item to build, but we don't need 3. I need to make like 10 at a time. What do you need for this? Steel ingot and musket. Oh, I guess you're making the stand for it. Well, that's surprising. I didn't think of that. Anyway, we'll take the 3 we've got, and hopefully we should have some more. Turns out by the time we get there. Let's head over to the height up hill and start installing these ones here. So what I was... well, let's have a quick look at muskets first and see what they actually do in terms of performance. So we can do it through the guards. I've got another one already. So it does 500 damage. Nice. Every 7 seconds, 30 blocks. So for comparison, if we go to that, well, we know the handgun's not a good comparison because we know the handgun's got very short range, but it does a lot of damage to the hand cannon. Huge amount. It's very short range, only 10 blocks. So this is not obsolete. It's just got a different role in there. The crossbow, 200 damage every 8 seconds, 25 blocks. So we're outpacing the range and the damage by a huge degree of the crossbow, and we are massively outpacing the damage of the bows every 5 seconds, very fast, but only at 18 blocks. So I can think of 2 ways of using this. One is that we could replace all the archers with musket users, but I think there are actually 2 different zones on every defensive line, is what I'm thinking. I think there's a hot zone and a cold zone. The cold zone is the bit around the edges where there are the monsters are passing by, but they're heading towards. You can thin them out a little bit, do a little bit of damage to them. You can on their way to the entrances to the actual fortress, the path they want to take down, and that's where they tend to gather up, and that's the hot zone. So I would say that in the cold zone, yeah, maybe replace the archers with the guns, do more damage to them on the way past. We can reduce the number from there. But in the hot zone at the front, I would say we don't want any more crossbow guards. So I'm already using 2,000, more than 2,000 actually, crossbow bolts a night to keep ourselves defended. So we need to reduce some of the crossbow guards in the in the frontal zones. That's probably what I want to do first. In fact, I've just missed where I need to use them probably. We could put some up here where they really need to be. So for example, these are probably really good ones here actually. Because you're directly overlooking yeah, no, not that one. I'm looking in the area. So everything we do here is reducing crossbow bolt usage, as well as doing more damage in the area. And you should easily be able to fire down there. Let's see what sort of outfits these guys have got. I want to take a couple more. And what we really want to do with these is these need to be... See, my immediate urge though is to replace archers now with the crossbow bolts. It's not helping me if I do that. I know by reducing the number of arrows we need, we're also reducing the demand on our smiths. But that's not really very helpful. So up here is where we really need the others. Got so many up here. So this is actually not bad. So I put one here. These guys, because of the way I've designed it, this lot, remember this is 20 blocks across here. This lot I've already got range on the ones coming through here, so we are doing the right damage. Oh, what a natty little cap. You've got a little beret on. What a natty little cap you've got. I love it. That's marvellous. Oh, and look the asymmetrical two-tone livery. Very good. Makes me think of like Italian musketmen. They used to have outfits a bit like that. You guys are really heavily tanked up here. Did I actually do that? I don't remember doing that. Making you guys so gun heavy up here, but there we go. No, come back. Quick change of outfit. There you go. Oh, you look super good. I love the outfits. They're very smart. So where they've got really short range, like across here, we'll keep the handgunners there. And we're producing these quite quickly. These guys might be firing for longer. It's a pretty. I want your rapid fire ability here, really. I mean, I guess I could have. I said about replacing crossbowmen, didn't I? Really? I mean, I can do that as well, like that. There we go. So what I'd probably like to have is all of these guys down here. Quick change there, very impressive. Wait for these to start booming. Oh, it sounds the same as the handgun. Yeah, replace all the crossbows. So on these little towers out here, we only want handgunners and musket guards and hand cannons out here, okay? And then we'll pick on the walls to replace some of these. Let's have a quick shot ourselves, see how we get on with this. No one's going to get close enough, because I'm thinking that this is critical to do. Are you even going to pick your gun up? You're not. You're just going to hold it like that. You're not going to. Your guns. Is that what they do with the handguns? I guess they stay in the racks. Just a shame. I know you feel a bit silly. We'll get you a gun soon. I can't even see what you guys are firing at. So, you're being so effective. So we can get this one from over here. Hold on. Oh, it's a bit of a drop to it. I think I got somebody. I injured someone there, one of the tougher ones. Now, it's not only like an instant kill as it is with the others. As it is with the handguns. Right, somebody? You're a bit of an easy target. Oh my god, give us a chance, guys. Let me have a kill. There we go. Nice. Okay, this is very nice indeed, isn't it? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for all these guards to build up. I'm going to switch them over. Now, as far as ammo, we do have to factor that in, of course. I can't just slam down loads of musket users and not deal with the ammo. So right now we've got about 250, I think. And we'll see how quickly they go through this. Because they're firing so fast, it's more of a drain than it is on the hand cannon ammo. Yeah. Now, the way these are made, is it under the alchemist or is it under the gun bench? I think it's under the gun bench. Let's have a look over here. I can't see it now. There it is, gunsmith's bench. Now you keep throwing those darts as well. They're much appreciated. So these musket ammo here, they're making 25 at a time, whereas these are only making 10. You use lead ingots now instead of iron, so we get a big drop in use of wrought iron using lead ingots. I've already increased the lead mining, and 2 lots of gunpowder. Yeah, so more gunpowder needed, but onto lead, so it reduces the demand on the iron, which I think is quite good. How are we doing for... How quickly are we going through this ammo? Is ammo the major going to be the thing to watch out for here? It might be. We really have to boost the amount of ammo production, I think, don't we? We really need to pump that up before I go too crazy with this, or we're going to have no defences from here. Yeah, so I better go back and do that, really. We'll head back through the crowd to go and do that. Well, while we're here, we'll drop those and that. Yeah, and this is obviously the hot spot around it. This is the main place to do it. And I think I might have put another threat flag up there once these guys are all equipped. What is that? What's wrong with this block? Who's been building things on here? Yeah, we'll do this first. We'll put another threat flag up there once we're ready. And then we'll slowly work on the other defences, like the main hot defences around here. We'll put muskets over there and we'll slowly build it up, but this is the main one we want to defend first. lock that down nice and tight. Then we can forget about threat for a while. It won't be a problem because we've really gone a long way with this. I've used about half the ammo we had, maybe slightly more than half. What have I actually... I'm going to risk getting eaten by a zombie here, but that's fine. How much ammo have I actually got queued up to make? Only 200. Okay. Yeah, let's go. We're going to need it in the future. Yeah, well, maybe we'll put some more guys in to do that. But these muskets are interesting because I hate to tell you this, but we've already had muskets. And if you look at the technical description of a musket, the hand cannon is also a musket. A musket is just a breech-loading, handheld weapon that uses gunpowder. Yeah, that's a musket. So the hand cannons are muskets as well. But these are... No, let's not be silly here. This is actually a massive jump ahead in technology. So the hand cannon is like a matchlock, where you've got like a burning twine or rope or something like that. That's your match. That's the bit you're going to light the gunpowder with, and that lights a little pan of gunpowder, which goes into the barrel. And you've got the rest of the gunpowder and the shot in, and it fires. And that's what it is. And it's an iron barrel. And it's a smooth bore, so it's got those rifling, none of those twists inside it, like this. Now this thing, I thought for initially it was going to be a Napoleonic type musket. No, this is Napoleonic muskets were. They might have been rifled, but they were certainly iron. They might have been smoothbores, well, I'm not sure. These are steel-barreled rifled muskets. So this is like American Civil War level, like 1850s type era in our world. Now, of course, we've got a different world here. Maybe we're running at different speed and everything else, but that's cool. That's pretty advanced. That's pretty well advanced as far as that goes. And these shots here, they look like a little stack of balls, a bit like a stack of cannonballs. But I'm betting they're probably... I mean, let's look how they're made again. They're made in here. You guys have got a lot of jobs to do. In fact, hold on. That's important, but this is really important. You've got to have a lot of these fellas. We're going to own a lot of them. In fact, your hand cannons, that's not that important now. That's not that important now. Muskets are important, and so are... in fact, this is more important than this. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do it that way around. Yeah, make as many of these as possible. And this is made from, yeah, lead and gunpowder. So there's nothing else, and there's not like oil or anything in there. But what I'm guessing here is you've got... They could have made it much more complicated. What I'm guessing is you've got a paper cartridge with the powder already loaded in there, with the ball on top. And some of these include lubricant as well, is how these things work. And then you chuck that inside... Well, you probably tear the top off, but you put that inside your barrel, and you might put a little bit of extra powder in there, and that's what's firing. So that's pretty about a lot about the speed, about why this is so much faster to fire than the others. Also, vacuuming in the background. I love that. I love when you vacuum in the background while I'm trying to record a video. Remember, of course, well, this is 500 rounds. We're making 50 lots of hand cannon ammo to make this, and this is 25 at a time. So this is again 50 lots of checking maths. 50 manufacturing runs to get this. It's not quite so bad. In fact, we're already up to 377. So I don't think we're stretching things too far. Right. So we'll continue to load these up here. What we're going to do in a minute. Once I've got a few more of these lined up, let's go and spend some colony points. The next plan, I'll bring you back once we've got a few more of those guys tooled up at the fort. And then we shall move on to the lathe and things on from there. By the way, you might see some new structures and things around. This is not done yet, but I'm doing bits around the place to do with the expansion of how I've expanded the borders of this. I'll bring you back in a minute after that in stopped. Right, is the other place most at risk around here? We're going to install some musketeers around here. Now, where to put them is a good question. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. Get back on duty, soldier. Yeah, I put another risk threat flag up at the fort, and you definitely need a gun. There we go. So we're down to 148 threat here, but that is, oh, I need another one there. But that is partly because we are, of course, going to raise the threat by 75 in a second. You'll be a busy boy for the when we put the lathe in. By the way, this wall around here, what I did was a while back I increased the border mainly to increase the farming zone of Old Yellow's farmstead. So what I've done here, the river still flows through here. In fact, what I haven't done, so give me a bit of background on what I do, what building I do over here, and why I do things. So sometimes there's a reason. So occasionally I have a thought in my head. So I've got two gates over here. Yeah, I've got a water gate here and a river gate over there as well. And the idea is that the river can still flow through here. These have got piles for now. This level will be built up. I'm reclaiming this bit of land over here. Basically, we're going to put some housing over there. This will have a built-up area like of the bricks like this. I've just got the piles along the side, like, you know, this sort of, you know, when you have like dock sides and they protect the integrity of the soil from being washed away from theoretically a flowing river, which this is supposed to be. Then this is what these are doing here. Yeah. The river will continue off under this building over here, all the way down to here, but I haven't actually opened up this end. I need to open up this again so we've got a continuous flow of water out through the place, because there's fishes and things, there's fishermen and stuff over there as well. We need a flow of water coming in, and in theory we can put some more docks and stuff back here as well. That's the purpose of me doing this. But I also need to put, alright guys, how you doing? 1 second. Hey, right back here, Ed. And you. Ah! I shot you so hard you vanished. And put some more guard towers over here as well to protect the borders and also thin out the hordes before they get this far. That is also necessary, but I'll do that. These walls aren't big enough yet. We'll build them up higher than this a bit later. But that's the purpose of this. I say we don't have a little water gate down here that will open up and more water will flow through over this way. Right. That's enough of the defences for now, I think, though. I mean, we've got the threats fairly well tied down. Let's have a quick look. Anyone being killed anywhere? No, see, everyone's fine, see. I've not even put muskets at the other places. We don't really need them. We've dropped the threat so much. Right. So, what we really need is a lathe. Up goes the threat. 858 now. We'll see if that stretches the defences of the fort up there. I don't know. We'll find out later, won't we? But it's not really done much yet. It's 162 around here. That's less than it was when we started the video. So now we have the lathe. We've really been binding on the production of steel. So, for example, over here, the production of steel parts and brass precision parts, very slow. We can drop these all the way down there so these guys can focus on other things. In fact, one of you people is getting an upgrade. How about you? You are now going to be... Oh, actually, I'll put you back for now, because there's nothing to do yet. We haven't made the block yet. Once we've made the lathes, we'll start replacing some of the... I don't know what else lathes can make, but we'll start replacing some of the lathes. Where some of these with lathes over here. In fact, have you not got a... Where's your toolbox? Some idiot has put this in and not given you a toolbox and a snack box with which to do things. Hold on. That's slowing your work down. Hucky was talking about, you know, efficiency in the last video. About, you know, is it a good idea to have the beds right next to their workplaces? And it's not a terrible idea. Ow. It's not going to do any harm, is it? In fact, we'll put another one down here. These guys don't have to go too far to reach it. You're making raw iron, you're making brass precision parts. Who's making lathes? Anybody? We need brass precision parts, steel parts, steel ingots, and mineral. That might take a while. 2 at a time? Sounds about right. What can a lathe actually make, though? have a look through here. So I guess you're making all these things. So all these things, we can move them away from where they currently are, which is probably things like engineer box and stuff like that. We can take all that pressure off and move on from there. Okay, and then what else can we do on this video? Because I want to do a separate one for trains. So now we're probably not quite ready to do this. No, we really need to do this actually. We need more science chests. Okay, as soon as we get a chance, we'll unlock the steel tools. Super efficient. We've got a good steel production system now. And we're going from there. We'll do a separate video for this. This will be a future one. Probably the next one after this. We do need to put the elevators in as well, though. In the near future. Rope trap's interesting, but I don't actually think we need it right now. I think we've got enough firepower for this. And this would be interesting as well. Glass and it's not really necessary. Why are you making... Why do you need glass blowing to make grass? That's a mystery for the ages. That one I have no idea. Okay, we've got to wait for these things to come through, and then we'll get those first layers up and running. That'll speed everything up. Okay, first lathe. Oh, I've fallen down a hole. First lathe is ready. I can't blame anyone else for falling down that hole because I built the place. If it goes wrong, then it just does. A lot smaller than I expected. You have to kneel down to use that. Also, I did wonder what it's going to look like because, of course, we're not quite in the electronic age here. Oh, it certainly sounds like an electrical lathe. But there you go. Let's not argue with that. We've got no electricity. I don't think we're likely to get any in the near future. Maybe it's a hand-powered lathe. It's not steam-powered. Right. So, steel parts were being made over here. So let us now... We'll drop all these down to nothing. Possibly jumping a little far ahead here, but there you go. Here, 100 of each seems about right. And then 25 gears. And who was making the gears over here? Disruption in the background. Okay. So you guys finish off what you're doing over there. And then you are basically in charge of making everything. In fact, not just you, you get a little chum. I think we've got another lathe here. We do. 2 brass ingots. How are you making these over here, by the way? That's about the same. And then the... Very cramped in here. What, what's he banging his elbows with other people? I guess we've not really changed. That uses 1 steel ingot, that uses 2 brass ingots, but it's just faster, isn't it? Some efficiency is occurring. That's it, isn't it? It's just efficiency. Oh, hold on. That uses 2 brass ingots. Is this less efficient? It uses more brass. I'm not sure I agree with that. Why are you wasting material using a whole new ingot for doing that? I don't know. We seem to be okay. Also, I was keeping an eye on the food. The food has been a bit pressured recently as well, but I think I've got the hang on it now as well. The sheer number of bodies. Oh man, I just realised. That was nearly a problem. Booms and bangs in the distance. We haven't got enough points, have we? No, we have almost no points. Let's go and do that quickly. There we go. Good stuff. Now he's vacuuming it. No, he's doing. No, he's cleaning the car outside. This is the same phantom vacuumer in the previous video. He's now doing something else outside, cleaning the car, like power washing the car. He can't help it. It's a compulsion. Yeah, I think we're about done for this video. I think we've done pretty well. Muskets are in place. We can keep building that up. No one's dying at the despite the intense pressure of zombies at the workplace, at the fortress up there. But we'll keep an eye on that and make sure nothing's happening over there. It's pretty complete bedlam up that way, isn't it, really? We've got that unlocked, though. Next episode, well, I'll probably off camera, I'll do the steel. That's not really a big difference, really, just to do this. You'd unlock this. And then, next episode, what we'll do, I think we'll play around with lifts. And either that same episode, or probably the one after it, we'll do trains. Yeah? We'll play around with some trains and go on from there. But I'm sure something else will turn up in the meantime that will get in the way of that. But otherwise, we're looking very good. We're in the 1850s, basically. Well, some of us are. Some of us are. Right in the nuts. Right in the zombie nuts. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. I'll see you again next time. What the hell was that? Oh, it's the bomb over there going off.